There we go. Ah, we're here. We've made it. Right. Ah. Ow. Getting stuck. We're here. Everything working. At least this Donny I get to race. Opposed to the last one. It's alright, I've done enough practice, so I don't really need to worry too much about practice. Come on, Hards, work. I will need to adjust my camera at some point, but we're gonna go with it. I don't think my seat's in the right place either, but fuck it. I can't believe I just made it. Oh, Mazda's got himself a penalty. Classic. With it being a short lap, you can use the hards and they do eventually get up to temp. Luckily being a short lap. But you had to be like straight out on them.
Yeah. These qualifying times are all going to be so close.
Yeah.
A circuit like this, you almost get like a touring car qualifying session, don't you?
Yeah, it's great though.
About half a second does most of the field.
Right, I'm the car behind you, by the way.
So I'll let you throw on an outlap.
Thank you, mate.
Be a nice toe on the straight.
I've messed that lot up.
I went deep in turn one anyway.
Whew.
big box, I can't get out.
Give it a minute. No. Right, that's it. That's gonna have to go low fuel and soft tires now. That hasn't paid off. Shit. That's not good. Oh wow. Whoa, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, just get Fury, so that means I'll start on the front row. Ah, I needed that. I needed that.
Our times before you did that, I've done a 104.858. Yours was a 104.856.
Damn. So glad I got that, even though it was softs.
Good driving. That's P3 in qualifying. Let's bring it home in the race.
Sector 1. I knew it was Sector 1. Yes. Okay, to anyone who is watching my stream, I can't see a thing. I've had to do a bit of a rush job here, so I have gone quicker, but oh my god. Lucky, lucky, and lucky.
That's it, it's middle sector for me.
The middle sector... Yeah. First sector, I just wasn't... The hards just weren't coming to me, and the softs were just not warm enough yet.
You need quite a bit of front end grip in the first sector.
Yeah, and with the softs, I didn't have a... Well, no, with the hards, I wasn't having problems. Once I had the temperature and the hards and the pressure, they were fine.
That's fair enough.
But I didn't have long enough, and I made one mistake on my pretty much near enough end of my lap, and that was it. I couldn't do another lap on the hards, so it was it really. But I will be putting the hards back on. I just threw them on just so I could get a lap in on quali. How many laps is it? 26, isn't it?
26.
Ah, but look, hang on. 28.
28.
Yeah, and the pit window is laps 6 to 30.
6 to 20, wasn't it?
20, yeah, 20. For some reason I said 30 then. That's because I was looking on the thing and it said 30. Pit strategy, that one. Definitely got fuel. Yep. Pressures are all set.
What pressures are you running?
Oh, they're all random. They're all random.
Okay.
1958, 2060, 21.3, and 22. 20.2. They're all a bit random on the. Oh, I don't even need to like do well in this race. I just need to.
You've got quite
points.
a good lead, haven't you, so far?
Yeah, I got 99 points against Andy's 67, I think. So.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So you can afford to have a couple of okay
seconds.
rounds.
Yeah. And I haven't used my double points yet, so and I still don't know when to use them. There's 2, maybe 3 in mine that I'm thinking of using them.
I haven't thought about that. What circuits we got left?
So next round will be Red Bull Ring at night.
Okay.
Then we got Daytona. Algarve is another one. Zolder, Oschersleben,
I
and
might use mine at
Sikito.
Algarve. I quite like that. I normally go quite well there.
Mate, ready up. Ready? Ooh, fuck.
Oh, that was close.
I was wondering why we waiting, and I saw one of the Porsches went light up.
I wasn't paying attention. Right.
Right, come on, tyres, come to me.
Little Leach tapped me. He came worse off though.
Woo!
Nice job. That's the fastest first sector.
Time to get into a groove. Right, my hearts are starting to come to me now.
Great stuff. Fastest lap.
Oh, that's perfect. Gary's just coming straight between me and Andy after his pit. He'll have to pit again, though.
I'm starting to get some sort of feeling on these hards now.
See what I mean? When you get through them, they work.
Yeah.
Andy's struggling. He's got Liam right behind him.
I've got a bit of clear air. I've got a bit of a gap to Liam. A bit of a gap behind as well, so I can concentrate.
Yeah, just get into a groove.
Yeah.
That's the fastest final sector of anybody so far. Nice one.
I hate this track. Absolutely detest it. Oh, Twitch.
Great stuff. You're faster than anybody in the second sector.
Quite happy at this at the minute. I was thinking about coming in to cover Andy, but I don't see the point now.
binned it.
You got damage?
No, no damage, but I'm off. Stuck in the gravel. Anyway, I might as well come in.
I was gonna say, you got the option to pit, mate. Up to you.
Yeah, I'll come in. Fuck's sake.
It's alright, mate. Get it together. We'll regroup, and the undercut
I don't
works.
like these harbs. They're just... But the softs just wouldn't last. I couldn't have done a race on them.
Everyone's coming in though, so...
Ah, whoever that was in front helped me up. Ugh. Not my season this season.
It'll come. It was just the first couple of rounds, mate.
Bad luck.
Are you in the pits now, are you?
I'm out now.
Oh, you're out.
Roger, hit this lap. All clear. Away you go.
Liam's got a penalty.
Okay, we've got some pressure coming from behind. Start thinking about defense.
God, Andy's making me look in my mirrors the whole time. Fucking hell, Liam.
That's good pace, lovely and consistent. Let's try and build the gap, push out some strong laps.
God, I've never had to concentrate so much.
It's a long race, this.
It's the same time. It's just more
Yeah,
laps.
it just feels longer because of the
Yeah.
laps.
And with a shorter pit window as well, it's like, geez.
Yeah. And when
You're
you
doing
pit
good,
so
though.
early, it feels longer as well, doesn't it?
Yeah. But we're doing good. We're doing good, mate. Keep an eye on Fury. He normally has a mistake in him. So
Yeah, I'm
don't
slowly
push too hard.
closing on him, but I'm not trying to catch him.
I was gonna say, don't push too hard. He has got a mistake in him. He will, at some point, drop it. Put enough pressure on him without actually trying too hard, and he should crack.
That's if I don't bin it first.
very consistent driving. Let's try and build the gap. Keep pushing.
There he goes, he's off.
Told you, mate. He's quick, but he's still young. He still makes silly mistakes. Sutty, on the other hand, I think you might struggle with.
Oh yeah, I'm not trying, I'm just cruising around now, I think.
Yeah.
Everyone's pitted. Most people are quite spread out.
Andy's up my fucking chuff. And he's been there all race. Oh, first time I messed that corner up. I never realised that back markers was going to be an issue.
Well, it's such a short lap.
Yeah, but I thought everyone would be close enough to the pace.
Yeah, I suppose. Thing is, with this track being such high speed, you do make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
And it's not very forgiving when you do hit the grass either.
No. I also know for a fact that this is a circuit that Andy likes, so he will be putting me under pressure. Andy's trying so hard to get close. Oh. Shit. Oh well. Come on, get it back together. man, my car's twitching like mad now.
Do you have a slide?
Yeah, I had a moment in the final chicane and Andy got me. And now I'm trying to just to get back in the rhythm. Oh well.
Well, that's good points for the team.
Yeah, solid points. Unless Andy has another moment, then I think second place is all I can do.
We've got a back marker ahead. Switch on, because there's a good chance the leader will get caught up here. Be ready to punish him. Okay, you've got good pace. It's time to turn it on a bit. Let's push a little harder. Okay, mate, let's see if we can get him on this lap. Try to force an error. He's under big pressure now. Come on, you can take him.
Andy's got me. Made a mistake in turn one. I don't think I'll get him now. Well done, Andy. Woo! I'll take second place. Fair play, Andy. You did better than me. Right, let's sort my stream out now. Sorry, guys. Ugh. Fancy new chair, just saying. Right. Get my laptop on. What you get in the end, mate?
Just finishing now, P4.
Solid points, mate. We outscored Disco as well, so that's points.
I've outscored a few people that are above me in the table, so that's all I can ask for.
Exactly, yeah. That's what we need. Oh, I think that's the right level now. Again,
I think with the hards, I need a bit more rear downforce. I'm quite low. Yours is normally quite high here, isn't it, on the rear?
What's your downforce set to?
5 on the rear.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
I'm 111, mate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm 1 and 5.
Oh man. Oh, I just got fastest lap, I think. So there's an extra point.
Yeah, I think I'll whack it up for race 2, see if that helps. It's good on the soft, so I can deal with it.
I think the problem with the softs for me, they understeer too much, and I'm not getting any speed from it. So the hards are just at that point where they're just twitchy enough that I can control the slide. So yeah. Like I said, I'm just trying to sort my stream out in a minute.
See, I prefer quite a stable rear, but a very twitchy nose.
Yeah. See, this is I was explaining to Matt the other day. We're talking about how teammates sometimes differ from the tyre choices.
Yeah.
You're, like you said, you're very much a soft kind of planted kind of driver, like stable setup.
Yeah.
Well, mine's a lot more loose, a lot more hard tyre favoured. So yeah. So and it's the same. Like Matt can use the the hards, but the rest of the Mercedes guys can't.
Okay.
So I know G, the only G likes to use hards as well, but no one else can in the Mercedes.
Yeah, I mean, I do find the hard a better race tyre, but I do have to brake a bit earlier. There's a lot more just lifting off to get the nose in. With the hard.
You do have to look after it, so...
Yeah.
Right, now I can edit this. Finally. Edit video. Right. Invite from Matt. Oh, I still can't believe I made it to the session. I genuinely thought I wasn't going to make it at one point.
That was close.
It was close. And then again, I didn't have an invite at first. I was like, what's going on? Why is the invite not there? But luckily, it came. So I was like, jeez. Right, what am I looking for? Your channel. Thumbnail, first thing. Let's do that. Oh, no. Whew. Right, mate, I've got an interview.
Okay.
So, I'm going to have to love you and leave you. I'll be back in a bit.
Enjoyed that. Yeah, that was really good. Most to tell for like basically the whole race, the whole second part of that race.
Congrats, Andy. Well done, mate.
Cheers. Oh, great race. Great race.
Yeah, I was struggling towards the end. The rear end was really twitchy. And that one mistake in the chicane and you got me.
Yeah, it was. I made a little mistake first couple of laps. You know when you got past me, I made that mistake, and then dropped about 20 seconds behind. I made another little mistake, and then out of the pits, I managed to get a couple of really quick laps in to get onto the back of you. I think it was just having that clear air. Must have been the clear air.
I also know you like this circuit a lot, don't you?
Yeah, I won here in the touring cars at Motive, so...
I can't stand Donington, so I just knew this was going to be hard work.
Ah, fucking yawn.
I do love this track.
What up? What up, peeps?
What Sutty?
Yes, Sutty on the podium.
Yes, from last to third. I tried to catch you, and there was no
chance. With us as well. No, you were keeping
I was.
It was about 10, 11 seconds the whole way.
I was, and then the rears started going. I thought, yes, I think we'll back off a touch.
What did you run? What did you run, Andy? Softs or hards?
You're on that, aren't you?
Yeah. I was on hards.
I can't get the hards to work. I find that coming through the craners, I always lose it on the hards. Can't do it.
Thanks, Kelly. Anyway. Send it that last week.
Yeah.
Last to third this week.
Yeah, I did say it. I said, watch Sutty from the back. He's going to do something, unusual.
Yes,
something like that. I said, you do crazy stuff.
Yeah, the Sutty from all this back in every sense of the word. Sat on the coffee in front of the telly on the pad.
Yeah.
Were you on the pad, Sut? You on the pad?
Of course I was on the pad, you delinquent.
Do me a favour for the rest of the season, right? Stick to the pad.
Yeah.
If there's a bet going on, whatever the bet is, I'll replace whatever the bet is. Just stay on the pad for us, please, boys, because it's better.
Yeah, put that wheel on eBay and get rid of it.
No, I still like it.
I'm so pleased you've gone to BMW and got rid of that fucking Janetta.
Yeah.
Because you can actually race people now and not have to be on edge every fucking lap.
Was anybody else having problems with tyre pressures? I'm wondering on the rears.
I was having to be really easy battling people. Like I'm always used to going toe to toe with Dan all the time, but last season I wasn't able to. Every time we're side by side, I had to kind of keep in mind that I was batting way out of my league whenever we were going wheel to wheel.
I think I felt in the Acura.
Yeah, same thing, same sort of thing.
I was half tempted to fight you hard, Andy, but at the same time, I didn't want to. I got quite a good points gap at the minute, so I was kind of just like, do I want to be fighting him or not?
I knew you was a fight. I thought 10 seconds. I thought I'm too far behind.
Yeah.
I had to win that. I had to get past you. And I had no choice there.
I knew you did.
I really did.
Maybe a bit better qualifying, Sutty.
I am more.
No, I think I found the thing to do.
Sit back, enjoy the view, and send it from the back.
Yeah,
like a skipper from the back.
That's it.
Oh, it's going to be trouble.
Even at the start, you see how much I backed off everywhere, Kelly. I was sitting there, I'm just still behind you.
I'm not looking forward to that.
I think the Mercs are struggling. They struggled last night, and it seems that they're struggling tonight as well. They can't seem to get the tyres into a window.
Liam surprised me.
He's struggling.
Yeah, Maz has done a 103 in practice, so
it's tyre pressures because I think with the Merc, what Maz was saying, because it's right on the cusp between soft and hard, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what they were saying, and I think
they can't switch the hards on, and they're burning the softs up.
I think they get into a zone where they've got some pace. Do you know what I mean? Because Liam was going well, Fury was going well, and then
Peaceful did a 105 dead. Well, Peaceful did a 105 dead.
Yeah, and I think it just kind of drops out then. Do you know what I mean? It's. I think they're struggling overall.
Running the pressures low on the soft helps. I've been able to make them last the race just by starting the pressures on the minimum. And then just keeping them on, keeping them going.
Phil was on the soft start race. He had a coming together with someone as well and started a good result. Like finished 6th, didn't he?
Who are we missing?
He did, yeah.
We got a full grid tonight. I just realised. Have we?
Missing one.
I am not laughing at the fact I lapped Gary. Not at all. I didn't laugh when I went past him because it'd be unsportsman.
Honestly, Gary had such a.
Came on top Liam, I was shitting myself because I saw he lost it in front of me.
Oh, I was shitting it with Liam.
I flashed my lights literally about I don't know, about 100 times in the space of about 10 seconds. Behind him. I was just like, fucking hell, please, just see me.
I was starting to creep back on you at the end as well, so I was just like, okay, Liam, just hold him up a little bit more.
End of the race, I was just like, bring it home, don't fuck it up now.
I just realised my driver rating's starting to go up incredibly quickly now I've gone back on the pad.
That's what you mean to be doing, Sati.
I like the wheel, like.
I thought I was just looking through the ratings there out of interest because you just mentioned it to me, and I S S S S S A S S, and I thought, who's that idiot? Who's a C? Oh, that's me.
And that's why you're in the Pro-Am.
That's why you can go fuck yourself.
Oh, the best I can't remember who it was. Somebody got S class, and then we said you can't lose it, and then went to
me. Me.
It was.
You can't lose it.
Me.
Yeah.
Me. I then did a dick about session with Matt and everyone, and the next thing you know, we left it, and I was in A, and I was like, what the fuck?
Brilliant.
Oh man.
I don't know why on my profile it says that I use cockpit cam, and I blatantly used the bonnet cam.
Yeah. I use the roof cam.
I bet I never use the cockpit cam, but it says that I do.
The bonnet cam, so is that just the front edge of the bonnet, or like from the top of the roof looking forward?
No, it's the one like just above the bumper. You got bumper on the ground, bonnet just above, roof on the top. But I find that the bonnet's the perfect one because you can see enough of the track and you see around you, but also you've got like enough of a vantage point, and also you're right on the front of the car, so you see everything, and you kind of like it's more immersive.
Well, that's where I drive, right on that bonnet edge. Well, I know you're on the roof cam, aren't you, Dan?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I get the point of the roof cam because you can see more, you know, but I feel like I'm driving a van.
Also, if you start to lose the car, you're able to correct it quicker if you're on the bonnet because you kind of like it's more what's the word, like it's more obvious when. I drive where you do, Andy, and I like it there. Do you know what I mean? But as I say, I feel the perspective feels wrong to me being sat on the roof. Can you know the camera that you use when you're on the streams, the bumper cam?
Yeah.
You can't actually get that, I don't think, on the track, can you? Or can you?
You can.
I think
you can.
I race just above that. I race just above that on the
that's it. Yeah, I race just above it, but I go onto that cam on the stream because I think it's a brilliant view. You know.
Yeah.
And it's because they use that one in like touring car and stuff like that, don't they? Because they have like a camera right up front, don't they? And I think it's just a cracking view.
You get to see how close they are to the car in front. You can really get an idea of what's going on. Yeah,
absolutely, and you can read all the sponsors on the back.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't even notice what it said on the back of Dan's car. I was focusing.
I think it says Porsche GT3.
I was gonna say it's the Porsche fucking the main factory Porsche one, so it's probably just got Porsche lagged over it and a bit of a daddy das here and there.
Was there a BMW badge imprinted on it at any point?
I got sick and tired of looking at the back of fucking Gary's Porsche at Silverstone last season. Fucking me.
Did you give him any nudges, Andy?
No, I didn't.
Just to let him know you were there.
At the time, did we, Dan? I don't think we didn't have a single bit of
brilliant.
We had one close moment, which was my late sudden jink to the right, but that was about as close as it got.
When was that? Was that out of the pits?
No. My first move on you got the jump on me at the start, and then I got towed down the back straight, and then I jinked left thinking I was going to go outside, and then quickly jinked back to the inside.
Oh, yeah.
Turn one.
Yeah. And you got past me a few corners after that. It was the next lap. Start of the next lap, you got me. I think.
Yeah.
We were actually on that bumper cam.
No, it wasn't that. I lost it out at the final corner, and then you got me down the straight. That was it.
Yeah.
I got a second, then was excited, Andy, and then you flew past me. Was Andy Pitt there? Went yes. I went, oh, never.
That when Dan lost it, Andy, through the chicane, we were actually on that bumper cam then. And you can see that because you missed the apex on the entry, didn't you, Dan? And then went on the sausage a bit.
The rear went light under braking, and that was it. The car
I had to slam the brakes to avoid hitting Dan in the back. It was very close, very close.
Yeah.
Just managed to swerve.
I was lucky not to go round. Every time I've gone there, I've gone round.
You caught it. That was fair play. That was a good catch.
Oh, look at that, a 58.7.
I kept running wide. You know, out of the cradle, on the grass on the left. I kept getting onto that, and I kept having to keep it floored. Otherwise, I'd lose too much time to Dan. I was just flooring it across the grass, trying to trying to actually keep it under control because I was getting mad oversteer.
Right, you're going to go live? Welcome back then, ladies and gentlemen, to Simplay Motorsport for the second round of the evening, round 8 of the season. And I'll just go quickly run through the teams, Drivers and Constructors Championship. And as it stands, Unorthodox has a 4-point lead over Andy, as Andy on double points for tonight's race. As is Gary 131 then, but Andy doing a cracking job straight away here. Disco's in P3 with Fury 4th, Gary in P5, D-Biggs, no he's not, Gary's not in P5, D-Biggs is, but it's not done it correctly. D-Biggs is P5, as I sort that out now. Right, the tables aren't even like that. Dan, Andy, Fury, Disco, D-Biggs, Gary, BT Targa, Sutty's up to 8th, Peaceful's in 9th, X-Mark's 10th, Little Each 11th, Monkey Boy 12th, Big Boy Brazier down in 13th, Phil 14th, Liam in 15th, and Mazda no points in 16th place. Slingshot Motorsport lead the Constructors' title at the minute, 6 points ahead of Shake and Bake. Leachy Losers and Team Prolapse are tied on 91, with GQ Motorsport 1 point ahead of Wakasaki Racing. Run Flat Racing are then 2 points behind GQ Motorsport. As Iron Brew Racing on 25 and Simplay Racing still on 0. We've got the top 3 in, and it's been a long time coming, but Sutty, you're back in for an interview.
I'm back.
Yay. Yeah, and I guaranteed that the cans are open. You're on the pad, yes. And let me guess, you're having a great time.
Yes, I'm having a good time. I am back on the pad, how could you tell? Yeah, it was good, that one.
Because you were quick.
Poor qualifying.
Well done, Kelly.
Poor qualifying, 15th place for yourself, but up to 3rd in that race. It was pretty much a typical Sutty Apex race.
Yeah, I decided to try the soft tyres and qualifying and try a bit of a different setup where, as you know, I basically threw the rear wing in the back of the garage and it didn't really work. I can get a lap in, but in the second race I just went with stable and just slowly mulled my way through.
Yeah. Great pace in that first one. The Lamborghini seemed nice round here?
It was nice, yeah, until I'd say sort of the last maybe 10 laps for the rears. The tyre pressure started going up a bit and it started getting a bit slidey. And I was trying to push at first to catch Andy and Dan. I could see we were sort of keeping pace, but then I was risking losing the car, so I just thought, let's bring it home.
Bring it home. What can you do race 2, buddy?
Sutty, send it.
Hopefully the same.
We'll let you get back to it, buddy. Well done.
Alright, well done, Dan. Well,
just before we get to Unorthodox, Liam has once again got himself a grid penalty here, so he just cannot get the pits right at the minute. Dan, though, good race from yourself. Not the best qualifying in P3. Well, I say not the best. P3 is still a great qualifying. Led for majority of the race. What happened?
I made a mistake. I made a mistake in the final chicane. That gave Andy enough an opportunity to get me. So that was it. Made one mistake, and to be honest, I'm happy to take a second, considering I nearly didn't even make it in. Yeah, I'll take the points. Now that I know that Andy's on double points, that's interesting to know. So I still got mine to use. So it's all still to play for yet.
Yeah, you had decent pace in that first race. Like I say, you made that one mistake, nearly didn't get in. Donington Park seems to love you, based off of what happened last season.
I hate Donington Park. I hate it with an absolute passion. And I knew Andy would be quick here. It's one of his favourite circuits, and I knew he was going to be on top form. So I just had to minimise the damage. Leading the race was nice, but then I just knew something was going to happen. I never have the luck here at Donny. So second place, I'll walk away from race 1 with that. So yeah, it's all good, really. But I'm looking forward to get away from here.
Race 2, what can you do, mate? Sorry, Kelly.
I was just saying, I hope your bad luck doesn't carry on when we actually go to Don in a couple of weeks' time.
Definitely not. I definitely think it's a game.
Entry or something, won't we?
I'll have a Jamie Brazy and disconnect as I get to the gates. But yeah. No. I'm looking forward to getting this out of the way and going back to your question, Matt. Just stay out of trouble, get some good points, and just walk away unscathed from Donny and head to Red Bull Ring. But I want to say a massive congratulations to Sutty. It's nice to see him back on the podium, and again a massive well done to Andy. That was a top job. He kept me under pressure.
Brilliant, Dan. We'll let you get back to it, but you best not disconnect when you get to Donington. You're bringing me a rattler, remember? So you best not disconnect.
And a pasty.
And a pasty, a Ginsters one, yeah. We'll let you get back to it. And the second race win. Good pole position for yourself as well, keeping up that form of the best qualifier, or one of the qualifiers here at Simplay, with your second pole as well. pretty much a decent race, for the fact that you lost start to down early on.
Yeah, just that didn't didn't affect the possibility of me taking the win later on. But I just want to say, if Dan considers this to be one of his bad tracks, then I hate to see what he considers good tracks, because he's very quick around here.
Yeah.
Wasn't easy to get past at all. Managed to get past me early on, put a bit of a gap. Got a decent pit stop and managed to get a good couple of outlaps on those laps afterwards. Managed to come out all over Dan. And I'm going to echo what Matt said on the commentary. I think it was Kelly. I don't know, one of you said it was ebbing and flowing. What was it?
Yeah.
Ebbing and flowing. It was
yeah, ebbing and flowing.
Exactly that. Yeah, it was 100% ebbing and flowing out there, because it was moments where Dan was pulling away a little bit. Maybe had a second and a half, and then I closed back onto him again. So we were trading fastest lap times, and I managed to get quite lucky. Dan made a small mistake coming out at the last chicane, and just about managed to swerve. He sort of lost it on the exit of the corner, just past the apex. So I just managed to get around him. It was close, but managed to avoid contact, thank goodness, and see it out. So yeah, pretty happy with that.
Yeah, pretty happy with that, and a good start to the evening. What can you do race 2, bud?
It's a narrow track, not easy to overtake. Lap 1 is going to be key. Just stay out of trouble. And now everybody knows that I'm on double points, so I'm scared. I'm scared.
Watch your back.
Yeah, well, best of luck, Andy. We'll let you get back to it in a couple of minutes after quality. We'll let you get prepared. That'll let you get back to it as well. Just to say that Liam's just got himself disqualified from qualifying there. We clearly missed the pit limiter again, and he's gone down the pit. So he is currently P4, but disqualified from this one. Master then.
Right, I have news. Andy's on double points.
Yes, I did hear that.
So, we've lost the lead of the constructors, but neither of us have used our double points yet, so...
No, and we scored quite well in that.
Yeah. There is a couple of circuits that I have in mind to use double points, but I'm going to be doing a heavy load of testing on them to make sure that I am quick.
I'm probably going to go for Algarve for mine.
See, I'm thinking Osher Slaben.
Well, yeah.
It's a circuit that not many people drive, and it's a circuit.
I like that.
I like the circuit.
I've never driven the GT3s on it though.
That's the problem. I think the curbs on some corners are going to be lethal, and I think the Porsche might be able to handle it better than others.
I've done touring cars there.
I've done touring cars.
You do use a lot of curb.
So I'm thinking there or Zolder.
Yeah.
But I think a couple others might use Zolder. So maybe Sakita. There's a couple. There's a couple. I would love to have used Bathurst, but it's the last race of the season, so I can't use it. Because I've been testing loads on Bathurst, and whatever I think I looked at the poll for Pro last time, which was a 2:06 by Mazda. I've gone 2 seconds quicker than last time we were there. So
okay.
But that's obviously with set restrictions, so we weren't allowed to change. We weren't allowed setups.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
So I'm quite confident of Bathurst, but regarding double points, I need to decide between 3. I think Algarve, I absolutely detest. I absolutely detest it.
See,
almost as much as this.
That.
Yeah,
I just sort of click with it.
I'm thinking Osher Slaben or Zolder, one of those two. I'd seem to get well at both of them.
I think a lot of people enjoy that more than I do.
I have a decent setup for Red Bull, but like you said, everyone's going to like it. It's a circuit that everyone likes, bar you. So I think everyone's going to be on their form there. And I think the BMWs will be... well, all cars will be strong there. Mercedes will have the edge on the straights. We'll be quicker in the middle sector.
And there is a lot of straights there.
There is a lot of straights, but I think middle sector will be more balanced. So that's where that will come in. The Lamborghini might be quick there, and I think the BMW is going to be strong again in the middle sector. The Mercedes is going to be strong in a straight line. But there is Daytona as well, but I'm pretty sure majority of the Mercedes will run double points there.
Yeah, they'd be silly not to, I think. Again, I don't mind that circuit. I remember, was it season 1 or 2 when we went there? I absolutely hated it, and I think it was the first time I ever drove it. But it's what I think is one of the better ones now.
Where am I on the grid? I think it's a night race. Both Red Bull and Daytona are night races.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, me and you are pretty much at the back.
More importantly, I'm at the back again.
I see. I would swap. I would go last if I was you. Just stay out of trouble. Wait for people to drop it.
I think...
The thing is, the reason I say that is I got pace to come back through the pack. That's my only thought. If I can come back through the pack, bit by bit, maybe jump people in the pits, get that clear air. That's my only thought of it.
What's happened here? I've gone onto the monitor, but I'm stuck on it. If I click to go back,
just wait. I think
it
just
says,
wait.
do you want to quit the session? So, oh, there we go.
Yeah, they were just finishing their laps. As soon as you go on monitor, yeah, you're all right.
Okay. If in doubt, don't push anything.
Sutty's just sent a message saying Disco's well gonna send it on me.
he was flashing his lights at me like anything in that race.
Ooh, Disco.
I was defending quite bad on the first couple of laps. I was defending quite heavily. I don't think he liked it. So I think Sutty's done some things with him. And he said something about Mazda as well, didn't he?
Oh, he's a moaner. He moans about most people, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. He is going to try and get points on all of us, so if we make a mistake, he will try and catch us out.
Wow, that's the end of the game, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I would do the same to him and Andy, to be fair. So
we're 28 again, aren't we?
Yeah, and for some reason it says I got 19 laps worth of fuel, which is wrong. With 50 litres, that should easily get me to the end anyway. That's stupid. Pit strategy.
It always
Porsche.
goes a bit shit, doesn't it, for the second
Yeah,
race?
50 litres, man. That should easily do me. Unless I have to put up shitloads of fuel in the end, but hopefully not. I think if we don't go out on track, it goes tits up because it can't figure out a lap time that you've done.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's what that is. Right, let's see what fucking chaos is going to come our way. I cannot wait to get Donington out of the way.
I think this is one of the tracks I don't like starting at the back. Some tracks you can sort of be okay with it, but this one, that first bend is just awful. I got lucky in that first race.
I got a good launch and jumped Andy, but he had the inside and I couldn't go around him, so he had me covered. But then I got a cheeky little move on him, I think lap 3. Right, mate, good luck.
Oh, what's going on here?
I've been it, great. And now I can't get going.
To the right.
I can't get going, man. There we go. I think Fury hit me. Right. Well, I know what to do now.
Extra rear downforce feels much better.
I'm gonna come in early, I think.
Okay.
As soon as the pit window is open, I'm gonna go in. Right, I'm coming in this lap.
Okay.
Hit request confirmed. Box now, box now.
Alright, mate, I am out.
Okay. A lot of people went in that lap.
Not really, it was only 3 of us. Me, Andy, and Exmar, that was it. I'm now coming towards the chicane.
Pit stop's a bit rubbish tonight. It just seems to hold the car before it does anything.
Fuck's sake, Liam! Fucking moron. Why is he in this group? Get him out.
Oh, I don't want to come out here.
What, behind me?
You? Yeah. You'll pull away anyway, it's fine.
I got suspension damage thanks to Liam driving like a penis.
Can you carry it, or are you going to have to go back in?
I can carry it, I think. It's not great, but... yeah, it's not too bad. It's just pulling to the left ever so slightly. Ah, fucking turn in. Thank you. That fucking front left keeps locking because of the fucking damage from Liam. Ah.
Come on.
Come on, Fury. Give Andy a hard time. Come on, mate. Oh, Peaceful and Sighted had a big hit.
I'll take that.
Like face on hit. They got major damage, I reckon. Good lad, Fury. Keep them there. Ah, fucking chicane. Oh, I fucking spun it. Who's commented? I can't see. Evening, buddy. Sorry, Maze, I can't look at your message. I'm kind of busy right now. This Porsche's all over the shop. It's not slow around here. I got damage. Yeah, I got damage, mate. That's why.
Liam and Fury working together there to get me off the podium.
It's been questionable what Liam's doing. He was holding up Andy,
He was
leader of the
holding
race.
me up, and that's just let Fury through.
Yeah.
He just stopped in the chicane.
I'll have a discussion with Matt about it, because that's just ridiculous. He's spinning all the time and then just getting in people's ways.
No, that's annoyed me now. Lost the podium because of that.
Oh, considering I don't like Donington, I'll take away 2 seconds, considering Andy's on double points.
Oh, not impressed with that.
I wasn't impressed with Liam's driving, to be honest. It was just all over the shot. He was spinning
I
more
would have got
times.
a third there, but he just stopped in the chicane, and I had nowhere to go, and then that just let Fury through.
Did you get past Fury? Did you?
I was in third, yeah.
Fuck's sake,
And I flashed Liam as I was coming down the straight.
The thing is that they don't have to get out of the way. That's the problem.
No, they don't. But they also don't have to stop in the chicane, do they?
No, I got fastest lap. That's good. Extra point taken away from Andy. Yeah, no, it was just some of Liam's driving there. Yeah. I think the Red Bull Ring, the Mercedes will be dominant. I don't know, really. I think it'll be even, to be honest. But that's it from my stream. Me and Biggs got solid points here this evening, other than race 2 where Liam's playing a bit dirty. But other than that, good night's worth of racing. Glad to get Donny out of the way and move on to the next one.